Hey everyone, welcome to another show of Youth Spotlight. Today we're going to be having TyeSlays Gideon, well known for doing beautiful hair, multi-talented woman and doing multiple of things, but she's well known for doing hair. She's from Los Angeles, California. Hey TyeSlays, welcome to my show.
Thank you for having me.
I got a quick question. Who is TyeSlays? I hear about that.
TyeSlays. TyeSlays is my professional name. That's what the industry knows me as. The reason why I picked that name is because not only do I slay hair, I slay makeup, I slay fashion, I slay life. So TyeSlays.
Yeah, you just like slaying them, right?
Slaying.
That's a leader name. When you say slays, that's a person of a leader.
Yeah.
Strong strength.
Definitely.
That's what's awesome about that. Where are you from?
I was born in Northridge, California, the Valley. Hey. Grew up there, going back and forth to Oakland. So yeah, that's where I'm from.
Oh wow, it's not that far away from Los Angeles. It's, well, pretty much the next county.
Yeah, it's in LA County.
Awesome.
The Valley's in LA County.
Awesome. That's where all the celebrities live. I know, some certain celebrities that live in the area.
Oh yeah, you see them as your neighbors and stuff every day. It's not uncommon to see celebrity in LA, right. And it really groomed me to being in this industry. You can't walk outside in LA without makeup, without hair, without the clothes. It's like you need everything. So LA really groomed me for the industry that I'm in now.
Wow, and that's awesome. I got a quick question. How old were you when you first started doing hair?
When I first started, I was about 5'6". I remember my mom would get me like these Bratz dolls, like the big head ones, and I would color them. I'd cut them up.
Just like my kids.
I'd braid their hair, and I'd do whatever to that doll. And I was like, I love doing hair.
Yeah.
The difference between me and a lot of other people, however, I didn't continue with doing hair after like the 5 to 6 range. Right. I picked up basketball. It wasn't until I was 21 is where I picked up doing hair again.
Oh wow, because you do certainly have that height.
Yeah, I definitely stopped playing basketball because it was more of something that I was really good at, right, versus a passion. And you can only be without passion, anything's gonna die. Awesome.
That's it. I got another question now. Where do you see yourself in 10 years, TyeSlays?
Within 10 years, I'm 24, so I'll be 34. Definitely, within 10 years, I can see myself having my private schools already established, my community centers established. I plan on being more so behind the scenes versus a hairstylist. So traveling around doing motivational speaking, really being involved with my outreach programs.
Wow, outreach, that speaks out, just like reaching out to all the youth, not even just the youth, even like the adults out there, and they've established yourself in picking up on their talents, so you're a great inspirational person.
Thank you.
So you do that kind of
stuff.
Thank you. I have a quick question. Did you ever finish cosmetology school?
Actually I didn't. I'm still currently in school. And to be honest, I wasn't going to even try to complete cosmetology school. Reason being, when I did actually step foot inside cosmetology schools, and I didn't just go to one, I went to several. It was very hard to me to connect with their curriculum because it didn't have the essential tools to equip me on how to do my hair. Right. It taught me how to do other people's hair, but when I'm looking at, okay, well, how do I do my hair? How do I do ethnic hair? It wasn't in the curriculum, and it was very disappointing. So I did step away from it. But for me, in my head, I know that in order for me to be the change that I want to see, I have to have a license, period. So I can't change the curriculum until I'm a part of it. So I'm currently still a cosmetology student.
Wow, you got that. You definitely have that drive for doing this.
Definitely.
It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of talent just to do what you do. Those are one of the things I've been trying to do. And I'm still trying to work my way up, doing things. as far as being a person of hosting things. I got a question. What advice can you give others?
Okay. Just in general, anyone who has a dream or vision, that dream or vision was given to you by God. So
That's right.
The fact that it's laying so heavy on you, you first have to acknowledge that this is my purpose, this is why I'm here on this earth. And after you acknowledge it, you have to actually go forth with it. My advice is to listen to what life is giving you,
Right.
and definitely once you find your dream and your passion, be persistent, because
Right.
there's a lot of people who are talented and they just don't make it. So it's not about talent alone.
Right.
Of course you have to be talented, but it's
Right.
not about that alone. You have to be persistent. So I would tell someone to be persistent, for sure.
Yeah, speaking of that, it's like, you have to keep a drive on it. There's a lot of people that, that I know that I work with sometimes, bring themselves up and they just cut themselves off.
Yeah,
and
just
don't
like a
wanna do no
race,
more.
like you can be, you start the marathon with 500 people, and at that finish line is only 4 people. So it's not about how fast you go, it's about being persistent and getting to the end.
That's right. It's that drive, Why did you create Uniquely Divine? Because I heard about, that in social media, like your name is Uniquely Divine.
Good question. So Uniquely Divine is actually my beauty brand. TyeSlays is who I am as a stylist, but Uniquely Divine is my brand. So it was ultimately created because I'm not going to be here on this earth forever.
Right.
But my legacy and what I've built with Uniquely Divine will. So that it was created for my legacy to still be here when I'm not here.
Oh, wow. Do you have any role models?
Role models. Honestly, it might be cliche, but I would definitely say my family. My mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, my aunt. I take qualities from each of them.
Right.
They all have something that really motivates me and inspires me.
Starts from the family,
It definitely starts with the family. Someone outside of my family, I would say her name is Ming Lee.
She's a guru,
Yes.
I heard a lot about her.
Yes. She definitely, she's motivating to me, for sure.
Oh, wow. Definitely, you have that talent just like her, Define what is success to you. That's the question. It's been staying in my mind,
Success. So in general, people think success is having the riches, having, the wealth, being rich and wealthy. That's not success. For me, success is how you overcome adversity.
Right.
Meaning, how do you handle the problems that are thrown at you in life? Because without those problems in life, you can't grow. A lot of people, yes, they do make it to the top, but you wonder why. Oh, that person just had it, and why don't they have anything? They're broke today.
Right.
It's because they didn't. Success wasn't with them. They got that by luck, however. But success is really building character when you're down.
Right.
And how you overcome adversity. So I would say that's my definition of success.
Wow. Safe and deep right there. How do you plan to give back, Ty?
Okay. Well, I do have my outreach program. It's called Glam Me Up. Briefly, Glam Me Up is just an outreach program. I cater to churches, shelters, juvenile homes. It's for young girls and women who would like to be beautiful, but at the end of the day, they don't have the funds. Life has thrown them adversities and they don't have it. And
Right.
so it takes someone to understand that we have to care about people. So I definitely, how I plan to give back, that's one of my programs. It's called Glam Me Up, and I definitely plan on having more outreach programs.
We should all care, and give back to the community, especially to millennials that are out there right now and trying to make things happen.
And hopefully with my community centers and my private schools, that's my ultimate giving back goal.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being on the show, Ty. You are a very inspirational person, a woman of great talent with hair, not even just like hair. I just heard that you need to have more talents.
Definitely, definitely. I thank you for having me. And if I can, really quick, I just want to shout out my social networks, TyeSlays on Instagram and Uniquely Divine on Instagram, and also my website, uniquelydivine.com.
And thank you for watching Youth Spotlight. Edit
Young
out again.
Spotlight. Young